So just arrived at Milltown, LUAS stop. Opened on June 30th, 2004. And in contrast to its previous incarnation, which is just here, this is the location of Milltown railway station, just beside the viaduct. Opened May 1860. And when they were doing the construction work on the LUAS, they found the buried platforms, which would have been located roughly beside the wall there on the left. So adjoining platforms, both sides. And but by that stage, I think after the line closed on New Year's Eve 1958, the following year or so, they would have obviously lifted up the tracks. By 1960, I think 61, the station building, the two-storey station building, was closed. By that stage, it was the whole station mistress that had the responsibility of the station, so it wasn't a busy station, along with Stillorgan. These were quiet stations beside the viaduct, contrasting that with now. So it had a waiting room on this side, and the remains of a signal box here, and you had a footbridge. So what's left compared to 1958? Well, very little. All we have here is the wall, and this wall is being repurposed for the LUAS. Well, we have a letterbox, Victorian letterbox, so you don't see many of them around. And then the wall here, and then somewhere down here there would have been an entrance to the station. So you can see the wall has been adjusted since the opening of the LUAS in 2004. Well, this heavily overgrown area here, this descending road here, I think we have the could have been here, but somewhere along here was the entrance to the old station. But yeah, you can see the wall. This would have been the original wall from the 1850s. So it lay abandoned for what, from 1959 to 2004, so 45 years it lay abandoned. Well, fortunately they protected this alignment. No, it's not so. Unfortunately, they didn't around Shankill. Otherwise, you might have had the LUAS going down to Shangana. But from the old junction, Quinns Road is built on right up to in and around Shankill. Then you have the motorway. So that's changed everything really. But we have this, and it's very popular. Eventually, it will be upgraded to a metro line. But it's lovely in the distance there. You see the viaduct, the railings on either side, and the majestic Dublin mountains in the background, so that's lovely. So yeah, I just wanted to make a contrast. That's what I'm doing, all the stations now on the Harcourt Street line. I've done Shankill, done Dundrum, Shankill. I've done Beechwood, which was previously Ranelagh Station, and I'm going to head down to Stillorgan now, which is quite interesting because a lot of changes there. So thank you for watching.